I see the title, man. See the thumbnail. We here with some 2026 motivation, man. It's probably gonna be the only motivation you need. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got nothing written. We just gonna be freestyling, man, and going off of just life, personal experiences, how I stay motivated. This one's hot. Things that help me daily to try to stay focused and locked in and things of that nature, man. Knowing that, life throws a bunch of distractions at you. So let's start. Y'all seen the title. We gotta stay creative all 2026, y'all. Pardon me too. I'm feeling a little under the weather, but the grind don't stop. You know what I'm saying? So if I end up coughing or anything of that nature, don't mind me. But we gotta stay creative all 2026, man. Every day, every single day, like we gotta put our focus and our mind to something that we love to do. Every day, like outside of your 9 to 5, outside of working every single day, man, because that can also distract us from what we love, take all our energy and things of that nature. So make sure you put back into yourself all 2026, man. Tap back into the roots. Tap back into what you really love to do. Tap back into your hobbies. Tap back into your skills. Tap back into just something that makes you. And if you can, turn it to a purpose. But even if you just tapping into something that you love, that's fine enough, man. Because like I said, the world is a big distraction. Sometimes we get overwhelmed with work. Turn something that you love to work. You feel me? Let's talk about me for a little bit, right? And sometimes I don't like to always talk about me, but I like to talk about me to give motivation to y'all. Should we go back to high school? I'll go back to high school, man. High school, I was playing basketball, right? Basketball was the thing that I loved when I was running around 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. I still say today, if it wasn't for basketball, I probably would be lost, right? Because I didn't have nothing to focus on, and that was my focus when I was in high school. Like I had focus on that. I still always love basketball because basketball kind of gave me a mindset, prepared me for the real world. So yeah, basketball, right? I was playing basketball all out in high school, and I was one of them guys that played every day, trying to lock in to get better. Any open gyms that they had, any open runs, AAU, the high school leagues, the little leagues around the corner in the hood. I was trying to play everything, and we took no time off. Now, when I'm saying getting back into hobbies, it's 2026. That was around 2010, right? And still today, I still go play basketball, man. Even though I'm not, trying to make it to the league, or I'm not doing none of that, I still tap back into the stuff that I love, even right now in 2026, and it brings so much joy. It makes me feel like the old days when I'm on the court and I'm busting some youngins. You know what I'm saying? I'm really out there like busting some youngins. They ain't too young, but 21, 22, when I'm busting 23-year-olds, 24-year-olds, I be like, man, I still got it. And that's something that I love to do. So go tap back into something that you love to do, whether it's fishing, whether it's, bowling, Whether it's football, you know what I'm saying, something. Get a couple friends, get a friend group, and go out there and yeah. You gotta stay creative, and that's a part of staying creative. Just going and flowing. The world is all about just flowing, right? Purpose, flow. So basketball is something that and I bring the camera here and here and there to go to the sessions. So I be having some little hoop sessions and everything. Creating. We're gonna create with this too, though. We're gonna create with everything. That's still kind of hot. That's some therapy food right there. I ain't feeling too good, but create, y'all, create. Music. We in the studio right now, man, and my problem is I try to be too creative because I'll be focusing on 4 different things at one time. I can never just sit and stay still, right? I'm still creating music till this day. I started making music 14 years ago. My microphone is right there, and we in the studio right now. I got my gaming set up. We'll talk about that after. All of this started with just me just thinking about it and saying, I could do that. Oh, they doing this? Oh, I could do that too. I could do that, but I could do it in my own way. And that's key. Finding things and doing it in your own way. That's key. Try to stay unique as possible. All 2026. You know what I'm saying? Being unique is everything. Just trying to stick out because everything is getting watered down nowadays. Everything, right? Every little thing, whatever you want to do out there, is somebody doing it times 50, right? So it's all about what's going to make you stand out and what makes you you. Music. I have so much music out. 14 years ago, man, I made my first song, and I brought it. I was in 8th grade. Brought this song to school, me and my homies, and from there, basketball music. Like I'm doing both. I'm just laser focused on this stuff. I remember running around in these ages, and that's all I wanted to do. You gotta have that same focus right now. Find something and lock into it. I've been dropping back to back, perfecting my craft, working, taking pieces from here, doing this, doing that. Look where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Not even necessarily look where I'm at, but just like. I remember starting with the $200 laptop, and now I got the MacBook Pro over there that costed over $1,000,000. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a different story. This is a different story right here. Over $1,000,000, like, come on, man. Like, and all of this started from the mind. Everything started from the mind. Just thinking and saying, I'm gonna do this, like. And still growing, though. That's the crazy part. It doesn't stop. I'm not saying I'm the best in the world, but I know one thing: we gonna grow. We gonna grow. We gonna put our mind to this stuff and grow. You feel me? We run marathons over here, man, and that's the best part. It's not a race. Put your mind to something out there and be creative and just get at it, man. Like, fuck all the bull. Fuck all the distractions out there. You know what I'm saying? So music, man, like, I've been just dropping. I ain't gonna sit here and, go check me out, Trey Hunnits, and that's it. I'm not gonna sit here and say too much, man, about it. Like, I'm one of them artists anyway that, like, if you rock with me, you just rock with me. I ain't forcing it either. I'm doing other stuff as well. I ain't forcing it. This shit just in me. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them, like, I'm really one of those type of artists. You know what I'm saying? I go around, folks don't even tell folks I make music. Shit, I'm like Batman. I want you to find out yourself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to sit here, cause it's so watered down. Everybody rap nowadays, so it's like I don't even care to tell people I rap. Just another rapper. Until you go stumble across my junk. Oh, it's one of the, he talking though. That's different. That's how I like to come. Pause. But man, I've been working with music for years. Y'all leveling up, getting better, learning how to make my own beats, mixing, mastering, engineering. Just YouTube, like videos after video after video after video, working with what I got, pulling out the flip phone and recording videos when I first started with the flip phone and just doing it, bro. Getting all the youngins in the neighborhood, we was doing it. Yeah, music, man, and gaming. For me, gaming another thing when I'm young. So that's three things that that's three purposes right there for me, right there off rip, that I didn't force. That's just my stuff that I was loving to do. You know what I'm saying? I used to love to do this stuff. Gaming was just something that I do when I'm in the crib and I'm done doing my other stuff. No basketball. I'm not making music, so now what? I'm playing the game. And as I got older, I'm like, oh, you could stream, you could do all of this, man. I might as well. If I'm gonna play the game, I might as well play it for a reason. I'm not gonna, cause when you think about it, like when you play the game, it took you 8 hours to beat that game, right? Let's just make up a number. It took 8 hours to beat a game, right? That's 8 hours you can't get back. So I had the mindset where I'm like, if I'm gonna play games, I might as well play it for a reason and make content out of it and, give it to the people. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta start thinking like that. Just whatever it is that you love to do out there, let's try not to just waste time with it. You know what I'm saying? If you go to the gym, when you do hit your goals or whatever, become a trainer. Or make a plan and sell it. You know what I'm saying? Sell it, because you are the proof, right? That's coming soon. You just gotta be creative. It just gotta flow. Sometimes you're gonna get distracted. It's a part of the journey. Sometimes you're gonna get knocked off balance. Sometimes you're gonna have to, go through the dark times, because you still gotta live your original life, right? Yeah, you could do all of this stuff, but you still gotta pay the bills. What if this is not working? What if it's not working? So you still gotta pay the bills, right? So you have to find that balance. You have to find that balance where, yeah, you gotta go with the system. Yeah, you gotta follow the rules and protocols of, let me go out here and get this job and work this job and figure it out. The cards that's dealt for you ain't the cards that's dealt for everybody. So you have to play your cards, man. I played my cards. I played plenty of my cards. All of the ups and downs, man. It's just a part of the journey. It's gonna be ups and downs. It's gonna be ups and downs, and this is why the purposes carry you through the downs and through the ups. When you down and you still have something to focus on, it's just like purpose. That's what purpose is. Like, you got purpose in life, so it's like excuse me. It just carries you through. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta cut out the distractions. You gotta go through them phases where you just dolo. You dolo, even though you got friends and everything. Sometimes you gotta say, no, I don't want to go out tonight, man. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like going on. I'm about to lock in. I gotta stream tonight. I gotta make this new song that I'm working on. I gotta paint that new picture for my customers. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta sometimes, find out what you love to do and just sacrifice. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice. You ain't going. Sometimes you gotta cut the dumbass B off. Sometimes you gotta cut the dumbass B off, man. You know what I'm saying? Depending on and you ain't gotta do completely. Sometimes you just gotta tell them no, not tonight. Not tonight, man. Sometimes you gotta go a year or two without even talking to no Jones. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta go a year or two. No Jones. I don't want to talk to no Jones. Maybe a couple conversations, but I'm trying to lock in. Trust me, I done got distracted plenty of times. Plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? We ain't perfect as men, so I get it, But even when you in relationships and when you out of relationships, you'll realize when you out of relationships and stuff, you do feel a little bit more like you could breathe. You know what I'm saying? Versus when you are in that relationship, now you spending a little bit more money. Now you thinking about somebody else, and us as guys, we gotta leave. So now you gotta make sure everything is good, and which is cool. But sometimes if you didn't reach your purpose yet, that could distract you. You feel me? It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Life. You got going to work. In my area, you can't even park on the street. And in specific times, you walk outside, you get a ticket. My car got towed the other day. I'm like, stuff just keep happening. Stuff just keep happening, man. And through all of that time, you got the doubters. You got the haters. It's just a fight. It's a spiritual warfare. You know what I'm saying? You done whipped through mad stuff yourself, and people still be out there like, damn. 2026, man, I'm just trying to move with love. I'm trying to stay in my lane, and if anything comes into my lane or come to my lane, I'm just moving off of love. I'm letting it flow. I'm just letting it flow. We're going to let it just come to us. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes, I'm just going to just pour out great energy without forcing it, and staying locked in. All just love, man. It's the first. It's about to be my first video for the day for y'all. First video I'm starting off this year. But yeah, this is it, man. I don't think I got too much more to talk about. Y'all can hit the like though. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know how y'all spending y'all New Year's, man. Get in the gym, man. Y'all better be in the gym. You better be in the gym every day. At least an hour, 45 minutes. Go get some pull-ups and push-ups. Get a couple of, get a couple of dumbbell joints in. You know what I'm saying? Put your headphones on. Get some shoulders in. Do a little calf raises. Do some stuff with your thighs. Try to get everything in. I know you don't got to go too crazy, but start somewhere. Cook meals. Eat. Go get some vitamins. You know what I'm saying? Cop some vitamins for sure. Take it one step at a time. Take care of your body and do everything that you need to do. Alright? I'm not going to talk your head off though. It's your boy Trey. And I'm going, man. Holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying?